Welcome to our FMTI system videos. My name is Joe Verhaeg, General Manager, and we'll be showing you how to use our grid analyzer to take fast, accurate strain measurements. All grid measurements are taken from the measurement window. The flashing red cross and the flashing LED on the analyzer indicate that the software is ready to take a measurement. The green arrow at the top left indicates the rolling direction. Align the red cross to more or less the center of the grid. Press the trigger switch, and a yellow line will appear showing where the software found the grid. The strain will be drawn on the forming limit diagram, and in this case it's well in the green area, so it's a safe zone. The strain is also shown in the boxes below. The volumetric thickness calculation is shown, and the grid number is shown. As we take more grids, this grid ID will increment. The part ID and the area ID may be set as needed. This seems a good representation, so I will save this. I will save this strain and take another measurement. These strain measurements are taken in real time, so you can see it's a very fast measurement. There's often cases when it doesn't actually find it automatically, in which case you find one that it doesn't find. That one is not a very good representation, but you have the option of using manual mode, which is found right here. In manual mode, you just click that, point the center of the cursor to the middle of the line, start at one point, go to the opposite. There is an indicator here telling you what to do next, and this is good alignment, so we'll say OK to that. Then you specify the other axes. If you make a mistake and click there instead, before hitting OK, just hit the left button and reposition it where it should be, so you don't have to redo it. And then you press OK, and then that's the actual strain shown here again. And this seems to be in the, oh no, that's right here, so it's also safe. Now we can save that. We also have the option of taking one grid several times by repeatedly pressing the trigger, and it will take an average of that grid, just for increased accuracy. There's also a stitching function which allows you to take a grid across a fracture. This can be very convenient for if you want to reach the absolute limit of what the metal can do. So there is a grid there. I'll press the trigger to save that. It never finds it automatically across a fracture. So you have to specify what kind of fracture. This is just recorded in the data file. It's not used in the calculation. This is a necking fracture, a brittle fracture, and a shear fracture. You can click this one if you don't know or don't care. This looks fairly brittle. There's not a lot of necking, so I'll select this one. Then the stitch lights up or is enabled. I press stitch, and now I point to where I want to stitch the grid together. I think it's about there and there. It takes a bit of judgment, especially if there is necking. And then you do the other side. Try and pick it right where it actually fractured or was attached. And now it shows this is what the grid looked like just before it separated. You press OK, select manual mode, go from there to there, OK, and here to here. And now this should appear well in the fracture zone here, so let's see where it comes up, and that's OK. So here it is here. So it's definitely in the failure zone. And we can save that too. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more information, please give us a call at 905-381-0257.